Hey, what's going on, guys? Rhino here, bringing you the next episode of Hate Mail. My friend who runs the channel noticed a string of comments by the same guy in a row, and he posted four or five comments, and they were all hate. They were all really dumb, and they're going to be fun to rip apart. And I thought it'd be kind of a cool idea when he told me this if he took a screenshot of every single one, and I'm going to do them all in one video. So this is something I haven't ever seen before. Someone do a hate mail video with numerous comments from the same person. Kind of unique, kind of not, whatever. I don't really care. So let's get into it. They all come from different videos as well, is one thing to pay attention to. Number one, the first comment he posts is on a video where I ask an honest question that I want any Christian to answer. In this video, I don't bash Christians at all. I don't talk about like Christianity is wrong, God doesn't exist. I'm not like noticing any fallacies or any incorrect things in the Bible or anything like that. I'm simply asking a question. If God exists, what would happen in this one scenario? That's it. It had nothing to do with debunking Christianity. There was nothing hateful about it at all. If you watch the video and you're Christian, you shouldn't get insulted by it. If you do, then you need to really work on what insults you. But this first comment reads, "You're just wasting Christians' time." I like how he uses the exclamation point to make it more intense. So, first off, Youre. Youre and Youre. No. Youre and Youre is pretty simple to figure out. You are or Youre. There's two of them. It's easy to figure out which one goes where. What you just said is my just wasting Christians' time. What? That makes no sense. That statement makes no sense. You are. You don't understand basic English, but this guy shows that his IQ level is not very high. So yeah, he's pretty smart. I'm not just wasting Christians' time with my video. The video is an honest question. Most Christians will not get offended by it, and might actually like the engagement between a Christian and an atheist talking about something that isn't about which faith or which believing God is right or not believing God is right. It's just a simple conversation about Christianity. Most Christians like to talk about Christianity, and so I'm not wasting anybody's time. In fact, a lot of people would probably be interested in that video if they actually saw it. Sorry, bud. On to the second comment. This was posted on my hate mail video about I'm so hated, which I talk about a comment this guy posted, and he talks about how I'm super hated by all my fans, which is, not the case at all. I completely destroy his comment saying that, I'm not hated, I'm well supported, well liked. There are a couple people that hate me, but that goes with any YouTuber, so it's really not that surprising. But his comment says, "Thank God you are hated. Oh, sorry, you don't believe in God. Oh, wait, I not." He shows his stellar intelligence here once again. Oh, wow. It kills my brain cells just reading this comment. Thank God you're hated. Well, if you watched the actual video, this shows that you just saw the title and posted a comment. If you watch the actual video, you'd see that I'm not hated, and I could easily debunk what the guy says. So your comment already is invalid. Sorry, you don't believe in God. Well, most atheists don't get offended if people say thank God. I actually say thank God myself because I'm just used to doing so. It doesn't offend me. It doesn't offend Christians. It doesn't offend most atheists. So I don't know why you're apologizing for that. If you're just pointing out the fact that I don't believe in God, I know I don't believe in God, and I like not believing in God. That's how I want to live my life. And then he says, "Oh wait, I not." Great job with your your spelling again. You're awesome, and you're not sorry that I don't believe in God. I don't want you to be sorry that I don't believe in God. I don't believe in God for very good reasons, and I strongly support my lack of belief in God, in any God for that matter. On to the third comment. This is this one's kind of really funny because it's posted on my advertise your channel video, my video where my friend technically lets people post in the comments to advertise your channel and videos, whatever. It's a community service that me and him are doing to allow you guys to promote your channels and grow your channels, find people to collaborate with, whatever. It's all for you guys. I don't ask for anything in return, literally nothing. And this is what he says. Who would want to grow their channel off of you? Don't off of you don't have hope because you don't believe in God. I like how he capitalizes the whole word. If you talk about God, you only have to capitalize the G if you're, going to be accurate in that sense, but you don't have to capitalize the whole word. But who would want to grow their channel off of you, I'm assuming is what you meant to say. A lot of people like growing their channel. It has no relation to if I believe in God or not. It has no effect on anything whatsoever. So you just have the ability to grow your channel. You can grow your channel, and there are people posting on there who do all sorts of different videos. It has no correlation with what type of videos are posted, what my beliefs are, or anything like that. You don't have hope because you don't believe in God. I have a lot of hope, actually. Because I don't believe in God and I don't dedicate my life to Him, I have better hope of living a better life here because I'm not dedicating my life to God, which has been proven to not help shit. So I actually have a better chance of leading a life where I could be rich and famous, or I could, grow huge on YouTube, or I could become some pro athlete, which isn't likely, because I don't devote my life to God. I leave Him completely out of it because I don't believe He exists. And so I just, live my life. So yeah, a lot of people like the community service that I'm doing there and my friend's doing. This last comment is posted on my video talking about this video. Oh yeah, I was talking about how God does not help you because when you I'm talking about the football players who pray before games and then afterwards they say, "Oh, God help me, win this game. God help me throw that amazing touchdown," etc. And I point out the fact that that's incorrect because for numerous reasons. Number one, why would He choose you over the opposing quarterback if you guys are both religious? Why would He choose helping you over some little kid in Africa who's starving and dying and being tortured and raped and beaten and molested and anything bad you can imagine, including AIDS is running rampant there. And He would choose you? That doesn't make sense. The second reason is because supposedly God has a plan. God's plan is being carried out. So no matter what you do, you'll fall into that. God made that plan happen no matter what. So God made it so you're before the game even happened, you were already gonna win. So it doesn't matter if you prayed or not or anything like that. God just already predetermined the outcome. You had no effect on it whatsoever. You had no chance of losing the game, and so that's not really worth anything. If I knew coming up that I was gonna have a basketball game that I was predetermined to win, 100% guaranteed to win, I didn't have to even try. I could literally just stand there and throw the ball at the hoop, from half court, just stand there shooting the ball repeatedly, and I'd still win. I wouldn't be excited about that. I wouldn't be overjoyed because I played no part in the victory. That's what the video is about. And he comments saying, "God does help you. It is a shame you are living your life thinking He doesn't. I used to like the Ducks, and no, I don't." Great spelling. Once again, God, if you spent more time in school, focusing on the actual things that, are spelling, science, evolution, and instead of focusing on this delusion of God that you have, you'd be a lot smarter. But God does help you. No, He doesn't. I already just, kind of proved that. He either predetermines the outcome, so you're guaranteed to have that outcome no matter what. You can't do otherwise, which would mean you don't actually have free will. Or number two, He chooses you over someone who actually needs it, which would mean He'd be an awful God. He'd be horrible, who has his priorities way out of whack, including why would He choose you over the other quarterback? There's so many problems with that. God does not actually help you at all. The only conceivable thing I can think of is God helped you become that strong or something like that, which is bullshit because you worked yourself. You should take more credit for the victory, playing well, focusing and working out beforehand to make sure that you played really well in that game. It is a shame you're living your life thinking He doesn't exist. Well, existing. Parentheses. I used to like the Ducks and now I don't. There's nothing shameful about being an atheist, not believing in God. There's a lot more evidence. Well, actually, the lack of evidence for Christianity means that it's actually smarter to not believe in God, because if the burden of proof lies on Christianity, and if they aren't able to supply any proof, which none have ever been able to do so, then they are supporting a side that has no proof, which has the burden of proof on them, meaning it's a weak side. It's not a well-supported side at all. I'm not saying that means God doesn't exist. It just means it's very unlikely, and it's not logical to actually follow that. It's a lot more logical to follow the fact that there is no evidence, so you'd support the other side, the opposite side. Same thing as I don't believe in the flying spaghetti monster. There's as much proof for the flying spaghetti monster as there is for God. So yeah. And I'm a little insulted that you'd say it's shameful to be an atheist. There's nothing wrong with being an atheist. Most people realize that and actually don't dislike atheists. No. Yeah. Don't dislike atheists, because I'm not an asshole. If you met me in person, I'm one of the nicest guys you'll ever meet. I'm quiet. I don't talk a ton. I mean, well, I'm not shy, but I'm reserved. I'm smart. I have a decent future because I'm well equipped, and I have my goals set, and I have a plan to achieve those goals, and I'm going to lead a good life, hopefully. I used to like the Ducks, now I don't. He's referring to my comment right before the Ducks game, talking about how the Ducks are going to play in a game, and you guys should root for them. And so he used to like the Ducks, now he doesn't. Well, I don't care if some bigoted 12-year-old who can't spell worth shit and thinks it's shameful to be an atheist. If he doesn't support the Ducks, then I don't care. It has no effect on the outcome whatsoever. So, fuck you, I don't care. And if you're willing to, based on your logic, you can't support any college football team or professional football team or any team for that matter, because there will be an atheist somewhere who likes that team. Even the Texas Rangers in Texas, the craziest fucking state in the U.S., has people who like it who are atheists. And by the way, I know that's a baseball team. I play baseball. I know a lot about baseball. But yeah, you're misguided. You need to change things up. If you are 12 years old, then you need to start thinking for yourself. If you're older than 12 years old, oh wow, that's sad. I don't like to think about you being older than 12, because you exhibit the IQ of probably an 8-year-old and the maturity of maybe a 10-year-old, maybe. But I'm just guessing around 12. If you're older than 12, then that's really sad, and you really need to work on things, because it's just disgraceful reading your comments and seeing your beliefs and what you support, what you don't support, what you like and what you don't like. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. Make sure to comment, rate, and subscribe. Let me know what you think of the hate mail series. Share with your friends if you're awesome, and yeah, have a nice day.